Good morning, everyone. This is HH Trader. Good morning, Ed. We are about to get into another live trading day. We have about, looks like 3 minutes to the bell. I did a little bit of research this morning, just reading up on all of these stocks. A lot of these stocks do have shelf registrations, so we want to be careful today. ENVB has a shelf registration this year, but it also has 17.57 in the float. XELA, I believe it has 25 million. We saw it move yesterday. I do believe it's going to be quite choppy today. CETX is, let's see, what was wrong with it? It had a shelf registration at the end of last year. It does have 15 million to 16 million on the float. It is popping right there, big uptick. MNOV, I believe it has a shelf registration for this year. So this is a lot of tickers with shelf registrations, a lot of tickers that can make movements that longs and shorts do not like. EXPR also has a shelf registration for this year, 62 to 63 million in the float. COS, which is a stock or a ticker that follows GameStop, it doesn't have a shelf registration, has a very low float, 1.56 to 3.57 million. And when I say 1.56 to 3.7 million, that means that there was a difference between FinViz and Yahoo Finance. So I checked both of them. They didn't line up, so I just did a range on those. ATOS is out here as well. Shelf registration this year. Float was either 9 million or 71 million, which is a big range from Yahoo Finance and FinViz. OBLN was 5.54 to 7.47, so it does not have a shelf registration. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in 30 seconds with these shelf registration stocks. The one that I'll be watching that does not have a shelf registration is OBLN, so we'll see how that one performs. But all of these up top, I just don't have the faith in them because they have those shelf registrations, and they have near shelf registration, so within a year. So I'll be watching OBLN on the open. Or no, I'll be watching these top ones fail out on the open. So ENVB, market is now open. Look at all of this chop. People don't know what they want to do with this stock. First minute going up. Nice little push there on the first minute. Let me make sure I check my Charles Schwab down detector before I start trading. See if we have any issues. No issues. I don't understand it. It's showing issues though. I always check the Charles Schwab down detector, or whatever broker that you're using, check the down detector for it to see if they're having issues. Right now, Charles Schwab is having login issues and just a little bit of issues with their with the website and placing orders. But anyway, everything has gone red. ENVB is still up, but I don't like that topping tail. That's just a nasty topping tail right there. CETX, was that one with a shelf? Yeah, it had a shelf as well. That one's probably going to crash out. So we're waiting. These two are the green on the day. Let's see. CETX, where's the top on this one? Daily resistance, has it already passed it? 378 is where it, the daily resistance was. Let's see if it can hold that up. Put that as a, I just put it as a resistance because it'll probably fall under it. All right. So we'll see. It is pushing up. It's up 100%, but it does have that big shelf registration. Just waiting. Just waiting. All right, coming down now. Let me, cost is up now, but it's more expensive. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, I don't want to mess with those shelf registration stocks. If you want to trade them, go ahead and you know, make your money if you can. But for me, this is the moves that I don't like to see. From the 575 down to the 525 there on ENVB. XEL, look at that move right there. Dip down to the 577, back up. Do not like that move right there. That is, ooh, wow, it's a big move. It's probably going to continue up. It does not have a shelf registration, has 25 million, so this one could be a trader, but it's just the pre-market chart here, all this choppiness. I know that it's going to continue that choppiness, so I really don't want to be sticking my money in there. All right, let's see what else we got. EN, but it looks like it's going to go though. Gave a major pullback right there though. Come on, I know you want to push on through there. I know you want to. 622 through that little wick up there. Getting up there, kind of struggling though. Struggling to hold up that 22. Drop below the 22. Pushing. Looking kind of weak though. Looking kind of weak there. Biggest bar on the day is still a red candle. So, you know, that takes a lot of confidence out of this stock for the fall. We want to see some buyers get up there. Anyway, back over to other news. Okay, that one's going ahead and filling out. CETX, what are you doing? Going down. Okay, so we are going to stay safe here. This is the one that I want to see come up. OBLN, but it doesn't have news on it. Doesn't have the catalyst today though, so we'll see the action further on in the morning. ARTL not looking good. ETOS. All right, so it is pushing on up there. I do not expect it to have any big breakouts because of that shelf registration after that pullback. So I'm pretty sure it's going to consolidate within this range. Pretty sure. Pushed up there, got extended. Let's see if it can hold up this 580, 580. 580. Let's see, will this become resistance for it? Ooh, it's pushing. Pushing. Who in the world is buying this with a shelf registration? Somebody that doesn't know it has a shelf registration properly. All right, so let's see if it can hold up this level here. There's a big rip through that level right there. So like I said, I think it's going to consolidate within this range here. See, we have a support down here, the 1 minute support. It is above the 1 minute support. BLNK. It says BLNK. How expensive is that one? 36 bucks. What's the news on it today? It is moot. Wait, how much volume does it have? It doesn't have news on today, but it is getting the volume there. I don't know what the, let me go to my research tab and see what is the float on this one. Float is 35 million. It should be popping up on my scanner in a little bit. It should be. BLNK. Let me look at the past news for this thing. Research. No. BLNK news. Okay. Research roundup. Analyst action. Blinks charging at outperform with 38. Buzz. Okay. Okay. It does look like it's gonna go. It is a more expensive stock as well, but it is going. So if you're trading that one, you could definitely kind of chip off the top because it looks like it's going to continue pushing. Yep. But let me go back to my cheap stocks real quick. ENVB, CETX under VWAP. XELA went into a halt. So we're getting some halts here. EXPR looking nasty as well. Okay, let's go back to BLNK. On a daily chart, where's the, oh my goodness. This thing pushed from the 37. Wow. Nice call out. Nice call out, Ed. That was a nice move on the open. It's probably not done, but we'll see. I'm not used to trading. I haven't traded higher price stocks like this in so long. I wouldn't even, I'll probably just get trashed in it. But it is definitely making those good moves. Okay. ENVB. Okay, that one's finally filling out like I thought it would. Did it consolidate in that area? It's looking like it's going to make its way back down into this area. CETX current 76 shares. Lordy, you definitely took some size. I know you took some profit on that one. But that's where I'm trying to get. Grow this little account a little bit and be able to take 76 shares. I don't even know how much that was. That's a good bit of money. With that 37. All right. CETX going down. Cost is up. It should be following GameStop. Let's see what GameStop is doing. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. Nice, Ed, man. That call out was clutch. Clutch. All right, CETX. Still, is this the one? Yeah, it's got the shelf on it. I'm looking for some good news this morning. Who wants to? Oh, XELA finally opened up. What's the top side of this? The high is a 723. 723. Let's see. 723. 300 shares. I can get 40. I'm gonna size down to 25 there. Top side of this high is a 723. But this topping tail on the 1 minute is kind of taking the wind away. Even if it goes, I don't like this indecision. I'm going to let it pull back. But this is giving us a new high. high of 715 will be the or 716 will be the entry for me. Most like Tesla. This stock moves almost like Tesla. Yeah, yeah. The high is 715, so I'm gonna be getting in. Yeah, it's going without me. I don't like that extension. All right, I'm gonna let that play. It's gotta give me some better entry than that. That was good entry, but I just couldn't take it. Let's see some pullback. 725. Let's see if it can hold up to 725. It just was not an entry that I wanted to take right there. See how far it pulls back. Can it hold up that 725? It's breaking it down. I'm just like you, started low and working my way up. I started with 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Now I do hang around the cheaper stocks, but I really want to get a system that works well with higher price stocks as well, with low floats. But this one is looking heavy, boy. It almost took out that whole green candle. I really don't like that. I think that one's gonna crash out. I believe that one's gonna crash out. It's having some problems holding up that 7. Cracked the 7 right there. That's big mental resistance. Let's see if it can stay above this new low. This new low of the 692. Ooh, looking heavy right there. I don't like that. Okay, ENVB definitely down. It did work its way back in that range like I thought it would. We're watching. Atos has actually come up as well, or which one was the one I wanted to watch? It's not up here anymore. It's not up here anymore. GTT costs. Alright, so XLEX. We're going to let that do that dead cat bounce. This will be the entry point. This high of the 727. Oh, it needs to pull back. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so now this is looking like an entry point, but it's too quick. It's gone. It's gone, man. I wanted this to be the entry point, this 727, if it would have, but that pullback was so quick, and it was back down in an instant. Or I mean, back up in an instant. It's looking like it's kind of going to push through the 50s. Yeah, man, I'm missing it on that XCL. Hey, looks like I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit. I missed those moves. Alright, what else is moving? Nothing else but that one. Man, that would have been some good profit taking. 743 up to the 780s. Oh, alright. It's all good. Let's see a new bottom form. We got the 690s down here. Draw our support. 690s. This is the first 5-minute pullback. Let's see how far this pullback goes. 44. Let's see you get down there. I almost took out the whole bar again. That's 2 times that it's almost taken out the whole bar. Don't like that. Oh, it took the whole bar out right there. So I'm going to go and see if I can't find something else that's moving the way that I would like it. Real quick. Okay, that one's looking nasty. MNOV. GTT. Cost is back up. Okay, so cost. Yeah. Let's see if cost can give me a pullback here. 27.45 on cost for a breakout. Let's see if they can give me a pullback. Looking quite bouncy here. Waiting for cost to give me a pullback. Very low float stock. Ooh, give me a pullback before you go. Yep, it's gonna break. Alright, never mind. No pullback there. Alright, got above that 27.86 and then pushing. Yep, it's gonna go higher. Oh my gosh, bro. Can I please get a setup that this one's got the higher low here. So I'll draw my support under here. The top of this is the 745. So let's look at the 740, 746 for a possible entry. Looking like it's breaking down though. Love to see it back over that high of 746. I'll get in with 25 shares. Or actually no, looking at the 5 minutes, just not ready yet. Still in that nice descending candle. It's not ready yet. Alright, so now can we get an explosion out of this and then a pullback? Looking quite weak there. Not liking what I'm seeing right there. Okay. Things are fading. What was that other one we were looking at? Was it EXPR? Where is it? GTT? GTT. Wasn't GTT. Okay, that one's getting up with a big drop right there. I don't know the news on this one. It doesn't have any good news, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. WPG, what's the news on you? Law firm investigates. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. That's all I need to see. Cost, man, pushed up to $29. Lordy, lordy. Not seeing my setup at all here. But it's all good. These are a lot of stocks with shelf registrations, so we're going to see the overall attitude of the stock. Or sentiment. Halted going down. XELA. Halted going down. Okay, so now we've passed the first 20 minutes of the open. So who's going to stand up? EXPR. It's looking like it's okay. ANTE. I'm gonna look up ANTE and see if it has a shelf on it. ANTE. Float at FinViz is 4.84. Float at Yahoo Finance is 4.84, so that's aligning. ANTE. Does it have a shelf on it? No shelf. That's why. Okay. So let's look at this one for some trades. No shelf. This one has low float. So I'm going to be looking. Let's see how far this thing pulls back. Has a high up here, 56. So 56 is where I'm looking to get in. Go ahead and sit the order out there for 25 shares at the 56. Oh, Did it get me in? It got me in there. Nice. So I am in. The low here is the 446. I'll be out. 46. Looking for a little push here if it can get it. Very low float. Whoa. Don't do that. Okay, gapped up there. So this will be the low here. The new low is the 56. Getting very bouncy. 56 here. So our low is the 51. Be out at the 51. That's where I'm looking. I don't know what it wants to do. 51 is going to be the out though. If it can go. Okay. So we'll mark 51 as the out. This right here is the 462. I move it up to break even. 465 there. See if it can get some continuation push at all. And I'll be taking off a little bit as it goes up. Getting down there. Let's see you get up and be strong. This is the new low here. New low is at the 60. Might be an irrational stock. Will it get bought up here? Okay, got bought up big right there a little bit. So low is the 58. Move it up to the 58 here. If it can push up. Looking for a little bit of a push over that 65 there. Okay, got a little push. So this low is a 58. So I'll cancel and get out of there at the 58 looking like. Okay, 58. I'll move it up to the 69 for out. So if it breaks down at 70, I'll definitely be out of there. 69. Actually, I'm just going to take some off right now. Take some there while I'm in the green. Took all off right there. Not liking that movement. Took all off right there. That pullback was just a little bit too much for me. It may go, but you know, I'm not into that kind of movement. All right, ENVB taking a big dip, big dive. Open out of the halt here. Where's the new bottom is what we're looking for. It is under the VWAP, so it has shifted trend. All right, EXPR going up there. Did do my move on the pullback, and now it's fighting for cents. It's not paying enough. What was the one I was just trading? Oh, okay, let me see. The one I was just ANTE. Okay, so it did do this pullback. It may actually go higher. I want to see where it pulls back to here. All right. So the high here is a 75 break. I'll take a 75 snap through, 76 snap through with 25 shares. It did break that bottom though. I'm not going to take that. It broke the bottom there. All right. Who else is out here playing? We have a high here of the 670. I could take very quickly off the top, but it's below all of the resistance, so I don't want to play those games. CETX. Anybody giving moves? EXPR going down there. So I did size down on that first trade, so it wasn't exactly 300 or $300 in that trade. Costs, what is GameStop doing? GameStop getting tight, so cost is probably about to tighten down as well. Okay, ARTL 12 million. Fighting for cents right there. Don't like that. WPG halted going down. GTT. Okay, so not a lot of motion back up to the upside on these. This one's got to give a pullback and start getting up and going. It is trying to fight this long topping tail, but I don't know if it has the strength to do it. CETX is trying to get back up. EXPR. EVFM. Why are you up? Recovers, gapping down. Files for a shelf offering. Nope, not messing with that one. Okay, so this one is looking okay. The top side, the high is a 248, but it did get down there and crack that 9. So I would like to see a better pullback than that. But I am watching it. Watching ARTL hard. ARTL. Right. ARTL is definitely looking good. Got over the topping tails here and fighting for higher. Wow. All right, so it may be payday for this one. Okay, so let's do $300. Let's see what you can give me. This is the pullback. Where are you gonna pull back to? Trying to hold up that 250 level. $250 right there. Looking weak though. The biggest bar on the biggest candle on the day was a green candle though. I don't know if I want this one on this extension. I might wait for that one. Wait for it to reset up. Because I think it's going to just give a small little breakout. That's not what I need. Okay, this one shot back up. ENVB. Shot back up to highs. Coming down, making a low here. $6 low. Looking for the dead cat bounce to give us an entry point. Let me change this. 300 shares. So I can get 40 shares. I'll come down to 30 shares. Waiting for this candle to close for the dead cat bounce. Want to see if it can stay above that $6 area. Crack the 6 right there. Looking for the dead cat bounce here for an entry. This one does have that shelf this year, so gotta be careful. Where do you want to go? Give us a dead cat bounce for entry position. Let's see where you're getting up to. Got up there to the high of the 620. So 621. Ooh, getting on up there. It's pushing a little bit. It is in a 5-minute downtrend. Oh, wow. That's why I was waiting on the dead cat bounce right there. Alright, so it did respect the 9 right there and bounce off that 9. The high is the 21. 21. I think I'm gonna take that 21 break, see if it can push a little higher on 30 shares. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it out there for the 21 break. High is 620. Ooh, going down. Will it break that 6? Needs to stay up. Okay, I'm going to cancel that order real quick. I don't like that setup. It should have went on this candle. Don't like that double top. Even if it goes, I just don't like it. Looking quite not what I want to be buying into. So it did get up there to the high 26. It would have got me in and it would have snatched me down. So I would have been down, down. Let's see how far down I would have been. 20, struggling with the 20. So if I held, maybe I would have made something, but I just didn't like that action. I went ahead and took that off. Let's see if we can get a pullback above this 9. Struggling to stay above the 615. All right, getting a little push there. The high is a 36. I don't like this. It needs to pull back. I don't like it. I'm good. All right, CETX trying to march its way back up. Oh, AE, look how low this one is. Okay, so what's the news on it? Does it have any news, form, whatever? But it is very low float. AEHL. AEHL. The float is looking like 2.18 million. AEHL. Yep, 2.18 million. Let's see if it has a shelf. AEHL does have a shelf registration at the end of last year, but it can get very volatile. I just don't like this 5-minute setup right now. Okay, so 2.18 million with a shelf last year. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, it is above that level. Break of the back into the 40s will be dope, but it does not look like it wants to do that. Entry is the 341 for a quick take. I mean, not the 341, 641, but now it broke the bottom. Broke that bottom 9. It did bounce a little bit, but it's going to have to give us some green for an entry. XCLA. This one's popping. Just needs to get more volume behind it. 375 is holding that up. That is a dead cat bounce, and it broke the bottom, so that's definitely a dead cat bounce. AT. This is the one I made money on just a couple of minutes ago. It is down now. All right. GTT. Already did a little run there. Did not do my setup. EXPR weak. Okay, I do not like that one. Alright, so we'll just stick with ENVB then. See where the new low is. Will it break this low of the, yep, wow, yep. Okay, CETX did make a low here, but then broke that low. We need to see another low formed. So we'll put the support here. Does have a top side up here on the morning, that 1 minute top side of the $4. So I put that as the resistance over here. But it needs another low before I jump in there. Needs to form another low above that 353 level. Let's see it pull back. Will it stay above this 353 level? 359, big red bar, big red bar. That might be, is that the biggest one? Nope. All right, broke that bottom. Lost me right there. Okay, this one's getting back up. Got a lot of leeway here. 618, 620 break. 621. 30 shares in for the 620 break. 621 break. Looking for it to push up. This will be the low of the $6 here. Oh, it's breaking down. The $6. It's got to stay above that 6. The high here is a 617. Looking for it to get back into the 20s. Okay, this is our low, our out. Be the 610. Okay, we're in there. And then the low was at a 610. Let's see if it can push just a little bit higher. Okay. It's not letting me get out. Come on now. Let me get out. Alright, so the low here, $6. Got the little pop up there. New low, 610, where I was going to put it anyway. I would have been stopped out right there. So I'll definitely start to take off if it can't hold up this level. Definitely looks like it wants to go though. 610 is the out. So I'll go ahead and fully put that stop in and stop playing. If it's going to hold up, it's going to hold up. If not, oh well. Alright, so we'll be taking profit through the let's see, 622 is our break even. So that's what we want to work our way up to. 622 there. Looking for it to stay up. Let's see if it gets bought up. This is the new low here, 621. 621 there. Looking like it wants to go. Getting very heavy there. 621. I'm gonna set it at 623. Oh boy, wow, hold up now. Okay, so looks like the new low here is a 615. It may break down here and stop me out. Yep, stop me out right there for a little red trade. I was definitely in the green for a little bit, but never gave me that follow through that I was looking for. It is consolidating here. Did make a higher low, but it broke lows as well. So $6. Put that support right there. Still watching it. So you're still holding CETX. That means you are making money. But it's fighting for change right now as well. I'm going to keep watching for another break here. Looking for this breakout, this pop through this 640 level. This is a little, I would like for this one to stay green. Oh man, come on, stay green. Give us that nice green. Okay, so this one, I'll count this entry 625 break. 640 break is looking like where it needs to be though. So 635, I'll be back in there. 635 for 30 shares. It's looking heavy. Will it break down that 609? Looking real heavy there. 641 break. Holy crap. 641. Let's get in with 30 shares at the 641. Looking for that breakout. This one, this high is a 631. Let's see you go. Got a little bit of a push there, but struggling. Okay, this is our low here. Low is a 610. Snatch down right there. Okay, it did get me in right there. This is our low of the 610. So quite a bit of space to run. Looking for it to get up to those highs there. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it play. See where it closes. I'm all the way down here at the bottom of this igniting candle. If it takes out this whole bottom, I need to be stopped out. Okay, getting on up there. Would love to see it challenge this high of the 665 there. It's forming a new low here of the 633 for me. Getting up there, looking to be ready to take profit. Okay. So this is the new low forming of the 633. 633, 643, I have to be looking to get out. Got up there to the highs, looking for that push. Can it get to the 70s? I start taking off. Okay. Looking for that 70 push. Took some there. Took some there. Took some there. And I will be all out down here at the 43, 44 level. Okay. Took a little bit there. Took everything right there before it dropped off. Alright, so a nice green trade right there. Gave a little push and just took off right there. $497 left to trade on the day. Maybe like one regular trade and then one smaller trade, but we'll have to see. Okay, looking through. EXPR did find a little bottom there. It may do a breakout here. Breakout of the 55 is looking quite nice. That's where I'm looking at right here for this break. 55. I'll size down for this. 56. Size down to 30, 25 shares. Let me get in there. And we'll use this as the bottom. See if it wants to go. Actually, you know what? I might want to wait for a pullback. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a pullback above this 9 so I don't get trapped. It's going, but I want to wait for a pullback here to make sure that it's a confirmed movement up, which it was. So that would have been from the 55 up to the 62. I did miss that trade. I removed it because I'm looking for my setup. So getting in right there was not my setup. Let's see the pullback. It does look good though. EXPR. So we're trading these shelf registration stocks. So we're being very quick today. Very quick to take profits. Ooh, that would have been 10 cents right there. Wow. Would have been a nice trade, but got to follow my rules. Got to. All right. This one's still marching up. I don't like it anymore with that kind of setup. CETX did crash out. Hopefully whoever was holding that sold that and got out of there. All right, so now it is giving the pullback. Let's see how far this thing pulls back. Where is the new bottom? Pull back to the 462. That's an odd number. All right. Anything else down here moving while we're waiting? ANTE again, looking like it wants to give us some more money on that 460 break. 461 there. I do 461, 30 shares on that break. Now this one, let's see how much it can give us. Actually, it hasn't done the pullback yet. I did not see that. Cancel that order, waiting for the pullback. Let's see the pullback first. And now it's barely moving. It was moving just a minute ago. Okay, here's the pullback. Barely moving there. ENVB did go on up. CETX. Okay, going down. Cost came down. Or going back up, I mean. ARTL. It's looking nice. Looking nice. The high of this candle is the 254. So 254, 256. I'll be looking at it. It is a lower price stock, and I do believe it can give some good moves. We'll see how this one closes up. Where is the new low? Has a low here of the 244. So I'll set that as a support. Possible. It may or may not be the support. This is only for reference. Okay, getting on up there. Want to see it get above that 9 and start respecting that 9. That 250 level is going to be a big level of resistance for it though. Okay, this one's continuing to push up, but it is getting more and more choppy. CETX, EXPR. Wow, EXPR really exploded. It did my move right there. I did not see that one. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? EXPR does have that higher float, so I'm not gonna attempt that one. Okay. GTT is also going up. That one's pushing. Cost is pushing. ANTE is the one I want to watch, but it has, or was it that one? AEH falling off. Don't like any of those anymore. ARTL looking like it's finding a little place where it can kind of shoot. So, you know, I would love to see it kind of get more volatile though. That 250 break is looking like the spot to be. I'll take a 250 break. 250 break here. Actually, it still needs to do the pullback. Why do I keep putting it in? It hasn't done a pullback above this level. I continue to put it in trying to lose money. Man, I'm so ready to go. I end up losing. But that 250 is what I'm watching. It's got to get up and show us some moves though. ENVB is down. CETX is going on down. EXPR almost took out that whole candle right there. Almost. Well, it may take it out. The bottom low is at 478. They would not let that break. 478 was the point. I'm gonna let this one do a dead cat bounce for a possible entry. I'm gonna size down for it as well. So let's use 150 bucks. 30 shares. Oh, nope. Broke down. Broke that down. Not interested. All right. Wow, GTT took a tumble. Wow, wow, wow. Big tumble right there. ARTL did end up going down. Right. This one is quite a bit extended off of the VWAP. Can it hold up this 463 level? Starting to fight for change now. CETX is kind of flatlining right here on the VWAP. So it's forming a little bottom here for support. See if it can reverse trend. Okay, getting on up there. Would love to see a pullback above that VWAP. Getting on up there. Go, go, go. Push. Yeah. Alright, so let's look for an entry here. Still green on the day. Up 117%. While we're waiting for that pullback, let's go look at ENVB. Getting very choppy now. I don't like it. This one has room up to the 401. Just got to give us a pullback. Got a nice little bottom down here. Looking for a new bottom to be formed. All right. This will be a 75 share entry with $300 position. But I need to see that pullback. I refuse to get abused. Okay, threw a wick way up there. Wick all the way up there at the 379. I don't really like that, but let's see where this pullback goes to. Got up there to the 75, kind of creased the 75 right there. Looking for this pullback. Got about 20 seconds on this candle, and it did push through that high. So right now it's just too extended for me. Pushed all the way up there. I do not like that. Where is the entry there? That was a big push too, from the 379 all the way up there. So it is making money now. So this is the pullback. Let's let this close red. Very small little breakout there from the 20 to the, or the 18 to the 20. There's that pullback. Yeah. All right, it's gonna have to take a dead cat bounce after that one. If it ends under this level, under the highs, Under that $4, it's going to have to do a dead cat bounce. Struggling with that $4 though. Will it break down to 4? Got 15 seconds. Or will it just continue up? Big green bar though. We'll have to wait for a dead cat bounce. If it's ending, looks like it's gonna end under the 4. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna let a dead cat bounce here. I'm not gonna enter here. Looks like a new low, 387 there. So I put my support line, possibly if it can hold this level. It did do a little bit of a dead cat bounce, but it's not green, so we'll have to wait. Okay, it's breaking down that level, or is it gonna break that level? Looks like it found a little bit of resistance there. Top side of this high is the 404. 404. So my next entry spot, I'll size down to 30 shares at the 404 bounce if it shows us green. Can you show us green? Alright, showed us green. I'll be in there. If it can bounce. Wow, first move down. Okay. Looking to be in here. Did get in there. And the low here is a 388. We'll let that play. 388. We'll be out there. Down here to 388. Getting a little reprieve bounce. See how high it can go. New low forming here is a 398. May get a push out. We're up 8 cents. We were up. Looks like it wants to come on down. Let's see if it can form a new low above this level. 388. Looking for that new low to form. 388. Woo, might break me. Come on now, get bought up. Okay, getting a little green there. This is definitely going to have to be the out here. The low of the 390. 390 will have to be out. Looking for it to kind of give us some reprieve. That's a little bit of a dead cat bounce. It's got to get back past that $4 level. Yeah, it's going to stop me. It's got to get bought here. Yep. Alright, stop me there. Nice little loss. Glad I sized down right there. Still willing to take trades though. Still green on the day. ANTE. What are you doing now? Okay. So ANTE, I like it. I really do. It just continues to do crazy things. So I'm gonna have to wait. The high of this is a 458. It is breaking down now. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely breaking down. Go back up here and look at something else. CETX. Was this the one I was just trading? I don't think so. Okay, so CETX gave us a little bounce. The high of that bounce was a 408. So through the 410, maybe a nice little place to be in there. Struggling on that $4 level though. Getting a nice little pull down. Do not like that. Okay. So the top, yeah, it's too weak. All right, ENVB. Looking around the market. $931. So it did bounce back up. We're waiting for that to get up back above that 9. That'll be great. ARTL did fill out. Cost did fill out. GTT failed. CETX gave a nice little pullback, but is this the low? 376. So we'll draw our support line. 376. Can it form a new high here? CETX. So everything is trying to bounce back up right now. Very interested to see what CETX can do. As you can see, I've been tightening down my stops because of the shelf registrations on these these tickers. I'm not trying to lose any money here on a very risky stock. Okay, going down right there. Where is the new low? Now it's below the 9. So it's building up for the shorts. Probably gonna take one more trade. Is what I'll be looking at. Did form a higher low here, so I'll take the break of the 295 there. 296 breakout. Whatever I can get for 300 shares, and this will be the last trade here. 75 over that. 75 over that 96. I'll take it. Over the 96, I'll take it. So we got in right there. Low, I'll put at the 80. 80s. Wait, how much did I get in? 75 shares. Oh, okay. Well, guess I'll start popping off some now since I'm in so high. 79 shares. Looking like it's struggling a little bit, so I took a bit off right there. 60 shares left. Just looking really weak right there. If it's going to explode, it needs to explode quickly. Okay. Took a little bit off right there. 50 shares left. Taking off. $15 shares left. Took off a little bit there. Took off. Now I'm just holding, and the last bit, 396, I'll be out. 395, I'll be out with those last 5 shares. 395. Wait, no, I don't want to. 397. Oh, come on now, stay up. 397, that'll be a break-even trade. Nice. All right, well, that was I still have 79 bucks, so I'm green on the day. Nice little scalp off the top right there that I was looking for. Green on the day. I can take one more trade, possibly, which is what I'll be looking for. Did make that. Let's see. Okay, finally, 18. If this one can give me a pullback, I'll be in on this one. Looking like, let's see, how many can I get for 450 if I use 79 bucks? Get 17 shares. Okay, I do 15 shares. Looking for the pullback here. This bad boy, I believe, can get very, very busy today. Gotta get the pullback though. If it can get the pullback, I will be in here. It's a little bit extended as well. The last bottom is all the way down here at the 425. So we're looking for that new bottom to form. The high here is the 459, so a 461. If it can end red here is what I'm looking for. Looking for a red candle. If it continues to go, hey, it just goes. I'll let it go. I'm looking though. Looking. Looking for that pullback. Give me that red. Come on. 10 seconds and it's pushing. All right, we'll have to wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback here. Top side is the 480. So I'll put my resistance up there at the top side of the 480. Finally giving the pullback, possibly. Is this the pullback? How far will it pull back? Very, the movement on it is just, it's hard to track. Okay, there's a little bit of a pullback. Okay, will it break the bottom of this candle? 449. Can it stay red above this candle here? 449. 449 is what I'm watching. Okay, while it's doing that, let me go and look at CETX real quick. Okay, it is going on down. All of them are going on down, so I'm gonna watch this one. Come on now, you got to give me some red. Keep gapping up. All right, so here's a red candle. Can it stay above the 450s? I believe it can. I believe it's gonna go ahead and go the way it's looking. Shorts are not jumping on board here. We got a ramping, but it's ramping down on the buying volume. So there's some red. Top side of this will be the 467. So a 471 break now. Let's see what I can get for 79 bucks. Okay, so I can still get 15 shares. We're looking for this break here of the 460. Matter of fact, I'll take a 68 stab. Got down there now. That's a nice little test. Can it break that bottom? No, it's not. So the top side 468 is where I'm gonna be in. 468 there. Yep, 468 I'll be in. We'll use this previous bottom right here, this low of the 450 to be out. 450. Look, we were looking for it to break right there. Okay, going on down. I'll cancel that order. We'll have to let a dead cat bounce now. Let's see if it can stay above this 449. It's looking very heavy. Alright, so the top side is still that 468. It's pushing down though, but 468 is the point. Alright, there we go. Glad for some technical analysis. Oh. Alright, so let's see anything else. Giving moves. Giving moves, nope. CETX, big moves down. Okay. So I don't see anything that that could feed us today. That's crazy how fast that thing went down. Big drop all the way down there. Pulling back up. Let's see the action back to the upside. Let's see a dead cat bounce here. Will this one come back green? Looking for this one to come back green in these last couple of seconds. Does not look like it's going to. Let's see if this dead cat bounce. Where will this one bounce to? It'll be the entry point. Got up there to the high of the 58. So we'll be looking for a 61 entry. 61 entry. Gonna let it play out. We're gonna let this bar play out real quick. $58 back into the 60s. We'll be interested. Okay, will it give us some downward motion? It is giving us some more downward motion. Indecisive. So we're looking for that 61 break though. 61. It's getting on up there too fast. Got up there too fast. Alright, so now the next one is the 68. Come on. Well, it's got to give us a pullback now. Crap. Crap. Got through there quick, boy. If I had the order just sitting out there, you know, sometimes that works and then sometimes it gets really bad. Getting up there to the 75, looking for the pullback here. This pullback will actually be definitely my strategy. It's above the 9 EMA. It's forming a new trend outward. So I like it. We're going to look for this pullback. Volume is coming in. Buying volume. Big volume. Oh my gosh, bro. From this. Whew. Boy. Here comes the sweat. It's all good. Just be patient. Get this pullback right here. Show us the pullback. Yep. Wow. Hey, maybe I should have just jumped in. Oh man. 467 all the way up 30 cents. Oh boy. It does look like it wants to pay now. I'm gonna let it pull back. And it's moving well. So in this igniting bar, it moved from the 58 up to the $5. So 50 cents. A 50-cent gainer right there. 50-cent gainer on my hesitation. That is ridiculous. I did hesitate on that one. Pull the trigger. But you know what? If I'm not comfortable, I'm not going to take the trade. Come on, buddy. Give us a little bit of a pullback. Come on. Stay down. Little bit of a pullback here. Don't go green. Stay down. Looking weak. Looking heavy. Nice. Come on. Break this bottom. $5. Break that 5. Yeah. Big breakdown. All right. So now it did stay within the body of this candle. So the buy spot is at 521 area. 521. Let me see how much I can get for what I have. 14 shares. All right. 14 shares, 521. That is a lot of room to cover on that one. 521, looking for it. Looking for an explosion here. The low is the 498. Buyers looking kind of weak there. It's got to come on in. I don't like that action right there. So I'm going to cancel that order. The top side of this high is the 515, so 516 will be the new entry. 516. Let's let this one close up. 516. Oh my God. Come on now. Chill. 516. So yeah, I'll be back in right there at the 516. It's looking like it wants to get strong. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's the end. I'm in right there. Nice little pump through. The last low here was the 493. So 493 is where I'll check out. 493 there. Okay. It's getting volatile. Let's see a push. Start popping some off in a little bit. Low here is a 510, so let's move it up to the 510. I was in at the 16, so I'm looking for a little bit of a push. It's taking a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop some off there. Looking for that push. All right, got the little push there. Pop some off, and I'm about to get all out. Let's do a 25. 25 will be our all out for those 5 shares. 25. Holy Jesus, that happened so quick. And cancel the order, dude. What are you doing? Alright, so the low here is the 518. If it shows me red again, I'm gonna have to get out. And now I can't get out. Okay. Alright, got out right there. Nice little last green trade. Let's go ahead and look at my trades for the day. I have $1 left here, which is just insane. Realized gains and losses for today. Let's look around. So out of all of my trades, the biggest take was 30 cents, 28. I did have a couple of losers. Got stopped out on ENVB and CETX for 12 cents. But as you can see, the majority of my sales were green today. So trying to keep this green streak going and just working on it little by little. But I did kind of skip around a lot today because these were shelf registration stocks, and with those kind of stocks you have to take quickly because you never know when the burial is coming. But anyway, this one's just getting snappy now, so I'm glad I'm out of that one. It may continue to push, but I don't know. I'll let the stream go to about, I guess, 10 o'clock, and then I'll shut it down. 10 more minutes because I have no more trades to take. But another green day in the books, y'all. Another green day in the books. Very small little breakout right there. Let's see if it can continue to push into the 40s, maybe into the 50s, possibly. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that push. It's a nice push right there. All right, let's look at, ooh, that pull down though. It's gonna have to get back up through the 550s. The shorts are gonna have to get caught on this one, but it looks like the shorts are piling in right there because of this topping tail. Let's see this red bar. If this red bar starts to grow a lot and it's moving down, the shorts are in control. Let's see what we can get. Will it push back through the 20s? 23, 21. I bet if it breaks that 20, you're going to see that thing just pop up. This red bar just shoot. If it breaks that 20, all right, broke the 20. Now that red bar is juicing up. Red bar is juicing up. All right, so glad I'm out of that one. Took my trades for the day. I did size down on a couple of them, so I had a little bit more equity to use. But, you know, take it how it is, you know. GTT. So all of these stocks, man, they really were giving the moves today. But anyway, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe before I go off stream. It really helps out my content. This is a smaller channel. I literally started this channel like the end of last year, once I actually got my strategy down packed. And I mean, I say down packed, it still takes a little bit of adjustment and everything for the current market conditions, but for the most part, I've got what I'm looking for. But anyway, today is another green day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, green. Trying to make it the whole week, man. Trying to make it. And I actually went red today. So I went green, green, or the trades today were green, green, red, green, green. GTT trying to lift up, trying to show his head. Okay. ANTE. But one thing that I figured out is the more green days you have, the more money you're actually making. Especially if you're managing your risk. Because I don't want to have 3 green days and then have a $80 loss, or a $100 loss, $200 loss that wipes away all the weeks of work. Okay. So things have definitely slowed down coming up to 10 o'clock. And I tried to make all my trades before 10 o'clock today because these past couple of weeks I've tried to kind of trade after 10 and it never goes well for me. It's just been killer after 10. So try to be done with my trading by 10 o'clock. So what did you guys end up trading today? I know you said Ed traded BLNK. John, you did CETX, 75 shares in 315. Nice, nice. Bro, I'm telling you, man, one day at a time, you see that account grow really you can grow it every single day if you really manage your risk well. But you're definitely going to have some mistakes. Definitely going to have some mental lapses. But all in all, we want to be profitable traders every single day. That's the goal. Walk away with more than you brought. I think another thing that people fail to realize with trading is that you risk so much more than you actually make. So, like I'm taking $300 trades or sometimes even more than that. The risk, man, if people could just understand how much money is going in for the value taken, it is insane. CETX green today, baby. John Hayden green out here. Let's go. Bro, I need a celebration horn for green days. I need some kind of celebration horn that I can play for green days. But anyway, so glad that you were able to be green today. I don't know if you're green for the whole week or what, but man, each green day gives you a new experience. Now, I know you can learn more from a red day, but who wants to have a red day? I mean, let's be real. Yep, so everything is pretty much faded. And I'm going to go out and make some more money today. And I don't know if you guys heard on the other video that I did. What I do is any day that I lose money in the market, I actually make that money during the day and put it into a savings account. So if I lose 30 bucks, 50 bucks, 80 bucks, whatever I lose, I put it into a savings account. And so basically, if ever I want to add to this account, or let's say if I blow this account, I have all of those losses saved up, if that makes sense. And I can pretty much it's just sitting there in the savings account waiting to be used. But that's another way that I manage risk. So any losses that I take, I can reimburse. But I haven't added any money to this account since I started with Charles. Or wait, let me think. Started with Charles Schwab in November. I added money. November, and then I stopped adding money in November. So it's just been whatever I had in the account since November. But yeah, it's definitely been working out, and it's helping me build a savings as well. I already had savings, but build another savings, I guess. So I got a strategy for winning days and losing days. I just hope I don't lose $5,000, because then I'm gonna have to make that in a day. Oh boy. All right. Well, we have 3 minutes. I'm done watching the market. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, you can follow me. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here, guys. And keep your head on the swivel. Stay safe out here. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.